Hi everyone, Caroline here. Does your crystal feel lifeless, or does it look tired, or look like there's no activity going on with it? Sometimes when I scan my crystals, I tend to feel like they're dead. Do you know what I mean? It's not like they're dead, but they just kind of look like, ooh, something's going on. Have you ever noticed anything like that or felt something like that? Anywho, in this video, I want to share with you how to recharge those crystals and how to specifically use hematite to recharge those crystals. And by that, I mean real hematite, not fake or artificial magnetic hematite, which is sold out there, because fake or artificial magnetic hematite usually does not have real hematite within it. And I know a lot of people have that fake magnetic hematite. As a matter of fact, I remember a long time ago, someone had given one to me and I instantly knew that something was wrong with it. But it was just such a trusted person and I was so surprised that they gave me a magnetic hematite. But things are what they are. Anyway, in this video, I want to share with you how to use real hematite to charge your tired looking crystals or your lifeless looking crystals so that they can feel alive again, so that they can be alive again. It's all about giving life, okay? All right. Hematite is iron oxide. It is a stone that is referred to as the master of blood. And the name itself, hematite, gives recognition to its relationship with blood. Hema, blood. And what happens is that the iron in hematite transports oxygen to the blood. And oxygen is life. And blood is life. And iron is strength. So that combination of iron and oxygen and blood is life force. And that makes hematite a stone that really contributes a lot to life force. It gives strength, it gives energy, it gives vitality, not only to you, but also to your crystals. So if your crystal looks like it's tired, or if it feels like it needs its life back, or it needs to be energized or to be activated, hematite can actually be used to help your crystal recharge and get its energy and life back, its life force back, its blood back. So if you have hematite, take advantage of that energy. And I'm going to share with you some of the crystals that are really recharged and energized and revitalized by hematite. Because of course, not all crystals can be recharged or energized by hematite because of some compatibility issues, or they're just not those stones that respond to the energy of hematite. Anyway, if you have the following crystals, then you're good to go with hematite. So you can use hematite to recharge all types of quartz crystals, except for amethyst maybe, because amethyst and hematite do not get along. I made a video about it. I'm probably going to attach it at the end of this video so you can watch it if you haven't already. But hematite is great for recharging or giving life back to quartz crystals. It's also great for giving life to crystals like tiger eye, celestite, jet, labradorite, Herkimer diamond, lapis lazuli, bloodstone, chrysocolla, turquoise, malachite, or any of the blue or green copper-based stones. And basically all types of jasper. So it doesn't really matter whether you have mookaite jasper or red jasper or orbicular jasper or ocean jasper. It doesn't matter. Hematite will energize and revitalize and charge those crystals. And because I know that a lot of us have hematite, you can always take advantage of that. And how you can do that is if you have a slab of hematite, you can just place those crystals overnight on that particular slab of hematite and let them recharge and revitalize so that they can really get their life force back. And if you don't have a huge slab of hematite to place your crystals on, you can do something very simple, which I usually do because I don't have a big slab of hematite. So what I usually do is I take several pieces of hematite, including my bracelet, and place them in a glass container like this one, just so it kind of forms a bed of hematite. And then I take my crystals that I need to be recharged and place them inside the glass container overnight. And I do this using a glass container, in this case, my wine glass, because when working with crystals, it's much better to use materials like wood or glass as opposed to working with metals or plastics or glazed pottery, because the interaction between the chemicals or the artificial ingredients or minerals in those particular things can really affect the natural energies of the crystals. So you really want to keep things as natural as possible. And if you have hematite, let it support you in this way, especially if you don't have time to charge your crystals in the sun, or if you don't have time to charge your crystals under the moonlight, or using any other way of recharging or revitalizing your crystals. Consider hematite as an option that you can look into to give blood or life force back to your crystals. So have you used hematite to recharge your crystals? Let me know in the comment section. And also email me at caroline@crystalstock.com. I offer personal one-on-one consultations on how to work with your beautiful spiritual tools or crystals. And until next time, I love you and cheers to life. Salut.